broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL Editorial News for September 21st, 2009. I had a wonderful time. Got to do the headlines about the United States versus the world. Also, you got to see the future of LTL Palace and the location, a new location in October. It's not put together totally, but you got to see most of it. And once it's all put together, I'm gonna do another video on it, and you're gonna feast your eyes. It's gonna be like, hey, LTL deserve it. He's a, treat him like a king. Praise God, praise Allah, and all that. Yes, right now I'm turning back to the temporary spot. Everybody's enjoying themselves. My brother and sister from Sri Lanka. So I want to continue on with the LTL story of the day. And this was taking place in New York, where what happened was I think at a two-story apartment or two-story house, to where the owner he had a pit bull. So what happened was the intruders, they ended up going into they was armed robbers, and they ended up breaking into his place. And so what happened was they broke into this place, and they, as I said, they're armed robbers, so that means they had guns. They was going to rob them and had guns. So he jumped out the window, and man's best friend, a pit bull is, supposed to be attacking, but pit bull can be smart. I thought pit bulls is somebody who, the dogs that have their loose screws in their heads, and that they will attack. They don't care if they get shot and killed. They'll still attack. They make sure they bite an arm off before they do that. But the thing was, the dog was on a chain. When the owner jumped out the two-story building, the dog followed his master. Isn't that great? Followed his master, and what happened was this. There was a chain. The chain wasn't long enough, so he was hanging till dead. What a way to end your life, by following your master and didn't have, couldn't even break out of your chain, and the chain wasn't long enough to escape too. Because what did the owner should have just, when he saw those armed robbers, just let it, release it, break the chain, let the dog jump along with with your owner. He'd like to escape. Now he hung dead, and the police were scratching their heads. There was a movie called All Dogs Go to Heaven. I guess he was that dog may go to heaven too, being hung. That guy was saying, poor dog, just come on. I know it's gonna be all right. You're gonna make it. So anyway, the moral of the story is, never leave your dog hanging. If you're gonna jump out the window, make sure you release the chain so the dog can follow you. At least he'd be able to run with you and be your friend for life. Yeah, now all he has is memories, and he escaped from armed robbers. What a brave soldier he was. And this is LTL. Hey, the world has seen America. Or hear the story of LTL telling that story. It's like, oh my God. Hey, what do you think? Oh my God. He's looking like, do I need to go to America like that? So, in all other words, LTL is, and the LTL editorial news for September 21st, 2009, is just sounding off.